Now at 5, a stunning turn in the Aaron Hernandez saga. The former Florida Gator and Patriot star found dead in his prison cell.
It was a bit of a shocker for me.
Tonight, the questions and the investigation into this suicide shocker. And by all accounts, Aaron Hernandez was not in the frame of mind to take his own life.
His attorneys, his agent, even jail officials said they had no reason to suspect something was up, and then he was found in his cell around 3 this morning. CBS 4's Eliott Rodriguez is here now with more on the investigation. Eliott.
Well, Rick and Rutabaga, the courtroom drama starring Aaron Hernandez is now over. Prison officials say Hernandez took his own life inside that prison cell. It comes less than a week after he was found not guilty of a double murder, but was still facing life in prison with no parole for another conviction.
The saga of Aaron Hernandez ended inside this prison in Shirley, Massachusetts. Officials say the 27-year-old former NFL star hanged himself with a bedsheet attached to a cell window. They also say he placed various objects in front of his cell door to keep guards from getting in.
World champions, Super Bowl champions, champions, period.
Hernandez's death came the same day his former team was honored at the White House. President Trump congratulating the New England Patriots for their 5th Super Bowl victory. There was no mention of Hernandez during the ceremony. Hernandez's attorney, Jose Baez, said in a statement, there were no conversations or correspondence that would have alarmed the legal team or family. He was looking forward to an opportunity for a future release. We are heartbroken and we are determined to find the truth.
Not guilty.
Hernandez was found not guilty last week of killing 2 men leaving a Boston nightclub. His fiancée and 4-year-old daughter were in court for the proceedings. He was visibly relieved when the verdict was read, but he is still serving a life sentence without parole for the murder of Odin Lloyd.
It was a bit of a shocker for me. I've always known Aaron Hernandez to be somebody who was in complete control, made sure that whatever he didn't want to entertain, he was very good at keeping it out. He had a really mental trap for a mind.
At least one former teammate was in contact with Hernandez lately. Dolphin center Mike Pouncey, who played with Hernandez at the University of Florida, posting on Instagram, "To my friend, my brother, through thick and thin, right or wrong, we never left each other's side. Today my heart hurts as I got the worst news I could have imagined. It was just a day ago we shared our last convo. I will forever miss you and love you, bro. We will meet again. Rest easy." Hernandez had just signed a $40 million contract with the Patriots before he was arrested on his first murder rap.
Prison officials say Hernandez was in a single cell with the general prison population. He was not on suicide watch, and there are no reports of a suicide note. Now, one final note. Under Massachusetts law, Hernandez's conviction may be vacated since he died before his appellate case could be heard by the state Supreme Court. Eliott Rodriguez, CBS 4 News.